Donald Trump was the only U.S. president to be worth over $1 billion. Could you imagine being so wealthy that you donated your presidential salary to charity? In other words, how much easier would your lives be if money was no issue? Maybe one day, the burden of living on a budget will no longer exist for you. Today, I will tell you about a man who not only has billions of dollars, but also has held the role as the most powerful man in the country. Did you know that the president has the power to launch a nuclear attack at any time? A briefcase known as the nuclear football is only a few feet from the president at all times. This briefcase contains all the nuclear launch codes needed to launch America's nuclear weapons. After passing this order along to the Secretary of Defense, they do not have the power to stop it. Launching a nuclear weapon would cause an all-out nuclear war between countries that would result in millions of people dying around the world. A simple push of the button by the president could lead to the destruction of the planet. I have been doing research on the life of Donald Trump and his notable accolades. Today I will be talking about the accomplishments and how Donald Trump has made his fortune. According to a Forbes article in October of 2023, Donald Trump, age 77, is worth about $2.6 billion. Most of his money is in real estate, but he has some liquid assets as well. He has around $870 million in golf clubs and resorts alone. According to the Weeks article from September of 2016, Trump took a loan from his dad for $1 million as a way to start investing in real estate. His dad also helped him acquire millions of dollars in loans from banks to make more real estate. Now that we have discussed his money and his business, let's move on to his role as President of the United States. Based on an article from the Pew Research Center, in 2021, Donald Trump was the first president with no military or government background. Based on an article, Trump achieved the highest corporate tax cuts that we have documented and also was the first president to be impeached twice. According to an ABC News article in 2019, Donald Trump also was the first president to step foot in North Korea. An article by the JBSA in 2019 tells us how, as president, Trump also created the Space Force, which is the space service part of the military. Now that we have talked about his role as a businessman and president, let's talk about how he is a public figure and he's popular in the news for various reasons. One reason he has been in the headlines is for getting permanently banned from Twitter in 2021. An NPR article from 2021 suggests that the reasons he got banned are for the risk of further incitement of violence, referring to the events of Capitol Hill following the 2020 election. Another reason he currently is in headlines is because he is seeking a second term as president in 2024. According to a CNN article from March of 2024, Donald Trump is the first former president to face criminal charges. He has been indicted 4 times. In conclusion, I hope you all have enjoyed hearing and learning about Donald Trump, whether you have a positive or negative view on him. All opinions aside, he is still a very wealthy man and potentially the president of our country in 2024. Has he earned your vote?